Hail brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Space Haven. Our little ship over here is nearly ready for launch, I think. We do need to stick the hyperdrive on the back end of it. But other than that, things are mostly done. We've got to finish refining all of these basic blocks, and then we need to transfer everything over to this station, or to this ship. And then I think we're going to be ready to launch. I do want to get the bridge closed off, however, so... no, I need to remember my rotate buttons. So you're going to go there. We're just going to stick some walls along here. Get the bridge nice and sealed in. Then we got this little kind of living space area, the little kitchen and everything, all kind of tucked away in its own little room. How are we for wall blocks? Hull blocks. We're fine for hull blocks. So where do we want to stick the hyperdrive? Doesn't really matter at this point, I don't think. But let's just grab some of this, drag that out like that, I think. Maybe pull the wall out a little bit further. As always, this is going to be subject to change, so plenty of room to manoeuvre and fiddle around with things. I'm going to speed things up while everybody's napping, and then we'll try and get everything finished. Oh, our kitchen over here on the space station has run out of artificial meat. But we do have a crop over here, which is not nearly done, unfortunately. But it's getting there. Oh, it does have artificial meat in it, it's just not... It's not getting refilled with the stuff. So that's not so bad. But I think this episode we're going to be making our first hyperspace jump. And I'm looking forward to that. It'd be nice to move on from this little construction outpost sort of area. Let's get a little bit more wool in here just to cordon this little airlock station off properly. And with this all in place, we need to put the hyperdrive on the back. So we'll stick that there. We're going to get... we need to get some power in over here as well, along with some lighting, I reckon. So I'll put a power unit there. Stick another one on this wall. And we'll get a couple of lights on either side as well. And that should do nicely. Yeah, I want to finish up all of the stuff that we've got to do over here today. I want this ship to be taking its first flight. It would just be nice to get out into the cosmos and to see what we come up against, see what we find. Hopefully, be lots of resources that we can use for further improving our starship. Which I think would be nice. I'm going to be sure that we transferred everything over from the Carina. Yes, we did. Okay, there's nothing left for us to salvage. All we've got to work with is this station and this ship. So let's link up these power nodes. Get that power carried over to all of the other systems. You're waiting on hyperfuel, which is understandable. What I might do is I might start transferring resources over, actually, because I don't think we need any electronics, hull blocks, the guns can move over, the hyperfuel can move over as well, and all of the advanced blocks as well, because we're all finished with refining those. I think we've still got room to make some more blocks as well. Some basic ones, anyway. So we'll do that. I'm hoping that all of the things like O2 and everything are okay across the ship. Yeah, everything looks good. So that one life support machine is doing us quite nicely. Temperature across the ship is alright as well. It's a little bit nippy up in the bridge. 2 to 3 degrees, 0 in some spots. Maybe we need a thermal regulator in the bridge itself, so let's put that in. Right, the great transfer is beginning. Everything's getting shifted over from the station. This airlock's just getting very full of stuff. Oh, I was considering putting in another storage just for the time being. Yeah, I'm going to stick another storage in just somewhere around here. And we've got one more basic block to build, and then we just need to finish transferring things. Ooh, I think we're getting close. Oh, we are close. Right, there's nothing else to say about it. We are pretty much ready to go. Unless this thing's got... No, we can't make anything else with it. So, finish transferring everything else. Just send it all over. What I may do, just to make things a little bit easier... ships. I want them to consider the Tice their new... accommodation. They're not going to be taking their breaks over on the Xerxes. They'll still work on the Xerxes just to get all of the materials transferred over. But from now on, this is where they eat, this is where they live, this is where they sleep. I think for now I'll let them have... We're going to have to let them have the human meat. I don't know how that's going to affect them. It doesn't really say that it has any negatives. But, I mean, hopefully it's not really going to do too much to them. I mean, I don't know. So I reckon another day, maybe two, depends on how quickly we can get things transferred over, and then we can be moving. Again, it's just a matter of waiting for them to wake up. Oh, we need to transfer the pods over as well. Yeah, let's do that. Let's move you to there. And we'll move this one. Move you to this one as well. So that'll just get those pods transferred over to the ship. Once we're all done with transferring actual resources, we'll transfer the shuttle over as well. I do think this is one problem with them all now, like living and like resting and over on this ship. Like they're doing more work over here than they are. Riley, why are you outside? What the? He just warped through the wall in order to go and sit down. These people are weird. I don't quite understand. Look, you did it as well. I don't know. That's bizarre. But yeah, we've currently only got Ensign, who's actually shifting stuff around here. Could really do with some of you guys going over to help him. It would help if the shuttle would stay long enough to register, like, some of you actually jumping on as well. If I prioritise people working on the Xerxes, they can still work on the Tice, but they'll prioritise working over there. But now, of course, they all go. Fuck's sake. It's fine. It's fine, just get things shifted, get things shoved into the airlocks, and then when the shuttle comes back, you can move over with it. Yeah, that's kind of how it's going to work. A little confusing at times, but we'll manage. Okay. What I'm doing, I'm organising... Mariella and Riley are going to not be allowed to work on the Xerxes, so they'll stay here on the Tice. But everyone else has got a higher priority to go and do stuff over here. So they'll all transfer over, they'll shift all the items, and then Mariella and Riley will stay here to sort out the storage. Fingers crossed that will make this run as smooth as possible. I'm hoping, anyway. Right, there we go. Yes, Mariella and Riley have stayed over here. The others have all finally gone off over this side, so hopefully Barry won't be working on his own. Yep, they're doing enough that the shuttle is transporting a full cargo load. That's brilliant. Can't ask for more than that. We've just got water and metal to shift, and then I think we can make our jump. Ah, I'd only just noticed that the toilet repurposes or like transforms the human waste into usable water. I hadn't noticed that. I'd only just noticed because, like, one of them went for a dump or something. He went to go use it, and it outputted a water pot or a water container, and then they went and put that in the storage. So, okay, that's cool. That's another source of usable water for us then. Good old urine recyc. And I believe we have transferred absolutely everything over now. So you guys are no longer allowed on the Xerxes whatsoever. Get your shit and get out. Once that shuttle has finished transferring you guys over, we're going to transfer the shuttle. Move craft, go to there. And I think we are ready for our for interstellar travel. So, let us make our destination Planet 111, where there is actually nothing for us to do. So, prepare. Yes. Hyperdrive is charging. Scylla and Anson have decided to go out in spacesuits for some reason. I would like them to not. Why are you people like this? What is wrong with you? Why do you insist on going out in your bloody spacesuits? Oh, Anson, get back inside. Thank you. Right, we are ready to jump. And away we go. Whoosh. So, we could go to there, or we could try and jump further, I think. I mean, there's no point in us stopping here, because there's nothing for us to actually do, so I'm going to jump over here, I think. Because there's a derelict in this planetary system. We need to make our way around this side, ultimately. So we'll go to the derelict first, I think. Do we have to... I think we have to jump here first. Yep. Okay, and then we've got the choice of where we go from here. So we can go to... whatever this planet is, Planet 109, or we can go to Planet 104. Planet 104 has a derelict. Planet 109 has nothing in orbit, so we can head up here. We'll probably... Actually, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll try and head up to this one, Asteroid Field 106, because that's got noble metals and a derelict. I'm hoping that we've got enough hyperfuel for this. Is it going to use more if we do that? Don't know. But we'll drop out. I do think we're going to need to make ourselves a refinery for making hyperfuel at the earliest opportunity. But there we go, we have completed a hyperspace jump. Does this derelict have an airlock? Yes, it does. Good. Okay. Oh, everybody's on break. That's fair enough. Mariella has gone for a fucking spacewalk. Of course she has. We're low on artificial meat, but it's fine. But yeah, there's some noble metals there, and we've got a derelict that we're going to want to go and rummage through. But yeah, we are going to need a which kind of refinery is it? I can't remember. It's the energy refinery, of course. Yeah, we can use that for transforming or for creating energy rods and hyperfuel. So we're going to need to think about doing those at some point in the future. Very soon, actually. I'm going to figure out where I want to build that. Might build like an engineering section off, or a refinery section off to this side. Right. Who are my people with guns? Right. I'm going to need to... Oh, wait for everybody at breakfast and everything. You know, you guys can go about doing that. Right, we're all in work mode. Good. I think. Oh, Barry's taking a shit. Cool. Right, let's draft you. Get you on board the shuttle. Who was my other one? My other one was Scylla. Right, draft you. Get you on board here as well. And we are going to dock over on to this little derelict. Also going to transfer all the noble metals over, so people go and get mining, please. What facility is not on a power grid? Oh, that. Oh, does that need power in order to function? Don't surprise me, everything bloody needs power in this. Okay. Let these people out. Let's get wandering, shall we? Any bugs, any aliens anywhere? Oh, yeah, we found them. Oh. They're spooky. Okay, got him. Nice one. And done. Okay, take you off draft. Take the shuttle off draft. And let's get to salvaging. So we'll just salvage all of these. And then everything... Ooh. I wonder what that is. No idea. Maybe that's something that's kind of a work-in-progress item. Either way, we're going to make sure that we transfer everything over. And let's consider... Oh no, do we want to go... extending the hull to make this refinery section just yet? I'm not 100% sure. Why is this wall so hot? This wall's approaching 100 degrees C. Why is that? That's weird. Because this whole area was at like 50 degrees or something before, wasn't it? Because I thought the power core was putting out a hell of a lot of heat. I mean, that seems to have cooled down. But now this wall along here is excessively over temperature. It's very strange. Okay, I think I do want to start thinking about the construction of refineries. These are a 3x4. I think each of them... No, the chemical refinery is a 3x3. Metal refinery is a 3x4 but in different orientation. And electronic refinery is the same size as the energy refinery. I think I'm going to expand this out just in case I want to make this airlock bigger. Because I may want to do that at some point. Would be maybe put another storage down this side, shift the airlock so it's in the middle, and then have a storage where the airlock currently is. But obviously the whole ship design is subject to change if and when the resources are available for it. And I'm just going to bring a bit more of the hull out this way. This can be a little bit of a refining section. We'll probably just start with the energy refinery because I have a feeling that's what we're going to need first. And most. Let's get a door in there. Okay. So we've got this little room all sectioned out, which is damn good. I'm going to stick a light in on that side. I'm going to get another one down here so the people can see what they're doing. What's your power radius set to? Doesn't show me. Doesn't really matter because that thing connects up fantastically, so that's good. How are we doing with the transfers? Whatever that is probably won't be transferred, seeing as it doesn't even know what it is. Well then, I think once everybody wakes up, we're going to prep for another hyperspace jump. I will put a energy refinery. God, this thing is fucking huge. I'm going to slap you right there, I think. I think that's what I want to do. I'm not too concerned about getting an electronic refinery, because electronics I've got a lot of, and I don't feel like I'm going to use a lot of them. Not yet, anyway. Ooh, item fabricator. High-tech 3D printer can create various items and weapons for your crew members. Well, ain't that fancy? Yeah, just looking at the stuff that we need to make every now and then, like, we're not really going to need electronics too badly, so I probably won't worry about that refinery too much. I do think we need to make another jump. Because the next system I think that we can head to is going to allow us to harvest some Hyperium, I think the stuff's called, which allows us to make hyperfuel. Oh, for God's sake, Anson and Scylla, why are you outside of the bloody starship again? Stop doing that! It really unnerves me. Right, jumping. Oh, you useless buggers. Right, here we go. Yes, Hyperium. Good, we're going to need that. Okay, does this thing put out hazardous gas? It does, okay. So, in this room, we need to put in a... It's one of these. It's a hazardous gas scrubber. Let's stick you in that corner there. And we'll close off the vent in this room, I suppose. Maybe put a life support machine in as well. That might be a wise decision. We'll slap one in there. And now... Ooh, hello. Who are you? SGS Thalassa. Oh, and they've gone. Ooh. Right, let's get that Hyperium mined and let's turn it into some fuel, because we need it. So how much hyperfuel do we need? We need 2 Hyperium to make 1 hyperfuel. Ooh. Oh, we need Energium to make energy sticks, but we get 2 for every 0.2 that we input. But yeah, Hyperium, we're gonna get 3 hyperfuel for what we mine out of this thing. Oh, there's another ship. Are you going to be buggering off as well? Your hyperdrive is really fired up, so I'm assuming so. I do like the little mining animations. Even if it's just like, you know, a little series of laser beams and stuff. Pretty cool. There's a little bit more life to the whole thing. Again, I just like the style of this game. It's really nice. It's so chilled. But there we go. We've got some Hyperium. I'm going to queue up 3 hyperfuel. Because we'll be getting another 3 Hyperium from the pod that's incoming. I'm hoping our energy sticks are going to tide us over for a decent while. I'm not sure when the next batch of Energium is going to be coming through. What are you waiting on? You're waiting on meat. We've got 2 slabs of human meat. So you can always use that. I'll let that back on the menu. Just don't eat each other, okay? I don't want you to start doing that. Anson. Good man. Fixing up that hyperfuel for us. Given the hazardous gases... apparently there's 0 hazard in here. I think I should put like a spacesuit door on this thing though. So I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should. I don't know. But I think we're going to make another jump. We're going to prepare that because we're all done here. Anson, didn't you fucking why? All 3 of you. Why do they do this? Why can they not just walk to their chair? Why can they not just walk to the sofa? I don't fucking understand you people. Something wrong with you. Right, so we've got a derelict on the next planet, and then we've got another derelict and some energium. However you're meant to pronounce that, I'm not 100% sure. Next planet along has Hyperium and another derelict. And then we skip over that one And then there's some raw metals, or base metals, ice, and another derelict. Okay. Yeah, let's drop out of hyperspace here then. Go and check out the derelict on this one. The MAS Rigel. Okay. So, Scylla, draft you up, get you into the shuttle. Barry, you can stop being a Burke and come and get drafted onto the shuttle as well. You blithering idiot. Right, what do we have over this side? Lots of stuff lying around. Ooh, oh, there they are. Sneaky bugs. Any more of them? No. Okay. That's good. Right. Salvage. Let's grab... Oh, wow. Lots of stuff. Let's grab everything. And then we'll just transfer everything over. Oh, there's some energy sticks. There's some food. Lots of useful stuff. Good. I'm glad we managed to sort all that out. Where am I? There I am. Oh, and everybody's gone to bed, so, yeah, you guys will be coming back to sleep. That's fine. I don't mind. In fact, I think while everybody's going to bed, I might wrap this episode up here. We've finally finished our starship. We're out into the wider cosmos, and we're starting to explore things a little bit, and eventually we'll make our way around this star system. By the time we get to the end of the star system and we have to make our first proper interstellar jump, we're going to need some hypersleep chambers, so we're going to need space for 5 of those. And those are fairly sizable items. Yeah, they're like a 2x3 sort of thing. So we're going to need to set up like a hypersleep room, as well as like getting the rest of the refineries and everything in place. We've still got some hull blocks that we can work with. But we're really going to have to figure out where we want to put these hypersleep chambers. Maybe we could build off the side over this way, maybe? I'm not 100% sure yet. But we'll figure it out as we go along, and fingers crossed, things will continue to go well for the HSS Tice. So for now, I'm going to wrap this episode up here and just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlists on the channel for more Let's Plays or metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment, just leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, check me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. Now, some of the Vikings actually made land. I was going to say some of them actually made land. Nope.